down and hit the reset button.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Outside Bradley. And it's Turner off the drive.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Smart. The shot will not go. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Jackson. Bradley with some nice D.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Detroit leading by 9. Here's Jackson. And Boston with the rebound. Zeller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Smart. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
And the basket by Harris. Here's Smart. Pick by Zeller. Three-pointer. Bradley can't get it to go. And Detroit has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Harris wide open. He shoots at 3 off the mark. Boston trails by 11. Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Zeller. Knocked loose. The pass to Lee. Bradley, no one around him. Boston, no good that time either. Detroit leading by 11. Passes it to Porzingis. Releases. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Turner dishes to Smart. Back to Turner. Rebound, Detroit. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's the feed to Sanders. And it's Harris off the drive. And he gets it to go. And Detroit leads by 13. And so it's Boston with it. Now a timeout called by Boston. .125 left in the third. And the shot is good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
He dishes it to Sanders. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Thomas. And Jackson gets it to go.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Thomas against Jackson. They set the screen. Pass to Crowder. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
It's Jackson with the drive, and the foul called on Larry Sanders. That's his first foul. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Sullinger. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Sullinger's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as we end,
let's take them back.
and we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Detroit leading by 11. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Chris Paul. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Parker in at the 2 spot. So it's Boston now. Here's Bradley. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bradley's gone 4-7 from the field here. Crowder rejected by Millsap. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Boston.
In the lineup for your Boston team, Evan Turner.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Cousins. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thomas. There's the pick. Out to Turner from the arc. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Detroit leading by 8. Here's Paul. Feeds it to Cousins. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Boston. Gasol with the steal. Paul outside. Millsap has the open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Detroit leading by 10. Gasol kicks to Millsap. Uncovered. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Austin with the ball. Outside Thomas. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Marcus Smart.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Good chance here for Turner. Drops one in from the wing. Turner's got 22.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Paul passes to Gasol. Over to the wing. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. This one for three. Out to Parker. It's stolen by Bradley. Feeds it to Zeller. 13 feet away. The offensive rebound.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Parker's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Cousins dishes to Gasol. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Screen by Lee. And it's Bradley off the drive. And the rejection by Sanders.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Bradley with the ball. Now defended by Sanders. Bradley can't get it to go.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And that one falls for Zeller.
At the line, Tyler Zeller. 2 shots.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Detroit leading by 10. And it's Harris off the drive. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart kicks to Lee. Tipped away. Stolen by Clarkson.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Detroit.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Paul. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
David Lee.
And he knocks down the first one. And so David Lee nails them both. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harris kicks to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Beyond the arc. And the basket good. And Detroit leads by 13.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Nice shot by Smart.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Pass to Porzingis. Wide open look. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The three ball. And the shot is good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. To come